Hi, this is Yogan speaking. So, today it's going to be about the living income and also the basic income, and basically something that the two have in common. So, I was reading some online articles about this. Um, some recent articles are published in the past few days, and I suggest I'll post a list of them below. But something that I noticed, um, which is what I want to talk about today, is the point of morality. So, morality, what is that, right? So, morality, that's kind of like what we tend to feel bad or feel good about doing one thing or another, right? So, what role does morality have within basic income or living income? So I know like the first thing you'll think about, okay, well, Yogan's probably going to say that, well, it will be the moral thing to do to have a basic income or living income. Well, actually, I want to sort of talk about the opposite, where, we have this sense of morality when it comes to giving out money, right? Where we tend to look at it as a good thing or a charitable thing, or, all these different judgments and feelings about the situation. I want you to consider something different. Try to take morality out of the picture. I mean, just pretend there's no good or bad. It's not about, you know, like making everyone feel better or, trying like that kind of stuff. Don't like within basic income, living income, I want you to pretend as if you're doing it, but without any morality. I want you to try that for yourself just for a moment. What would it be like to stand for living income or basic income, but without any morality? You know? The question is then why would you do that, right? So depending on who you are, the kind of person you are, maybe it was easy to find a way, and or maybe it was very difficult. That would show whether you're doing this based on morality or not. And why am I talking about this today? Why am I talking about morality? You know? The reason is that from what I found that morality only gets in the way. Okay? Because if you're doing this from a moral point of view, then chances are it's going to be very difficult. Because you're going to be faced with people who disagree or, who have a different moral standpoint altogether on the same issue, on the basic income. Because, it's not that hard to see that there's a moral issue for whatever reason. I'm not going to discuss the history of that, but there's a moral feeling regarding giving people money, right? I mean, it's just there. It's how it is right now. And so that's why I don't want to talk about morality. I want to talk about, well, what's not morality? How about, actuality? You know, just without morality, what do you have left is life. It's just you wake up in the morning, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, you eat, you say hi to the people you live with, you go to work, you say hi to people you work with, and you live your life. There isn't any morality involved, is there? Do you have a moral standpoint about waking up in the morning or brushing your teeth? Or about taking a shower or saying hello? No, right? You don't have a moral standpoint about, these kind of things. Eating food, walking the dogs. There's no morality involved. So that's what I'm trying to say. Is also the same point with living income or basic income. Let's remove morality and just look at make it like brushing your teeth. Just that straightforward and simple. All it is some money as a point of security, as a point of support. Like when you were children, when you were a child, your parents supported you. They didn't ask for anything, did they? I mean, at least not when you were young. So I mean, that's kind of like the same principle, you know. You just brush your teeth. Your parents support you, and you know, like you can give all the reasons behind it, which I won't get into, but I know it's very obvious. You can for yourself investigate at this point. But you know, at least for having that support, at least for being someone that receives that support, you know, you don't need the morality, you know. And it's true, like that everyone who receives it, you know, let's say like the future generations, you know, everyone's gonna be receiving it. I'm talking hypothetical, of course. That you know, it made sense because that's what they have, that's what they've grew up with and had their whole entire life. And why wouldn't they have a basic income? Because that's what they've had their whole entire life. So why would they stop it now? You know? And we just have to be that brave enough to make it happen, you know? And it is very much a mathematical or statistical or, you know, or problem, like a math problem, where all we have to do is set it up and find the right way for it to work and to enjoy the benefit then. And once we've set that baby up, then it's going to be going, you know? So all I have to do is like a math problem, we just have to solve the problem, you know? Take the steps and do some research, investigate. And I'm sure we can do it. I mean, look at all the things we've done together as humanity. You know, all the various things we've done. All these cities, these structures, this technology, these societies, you know, it took a lot of work to do that, and we set up a system, and now we were just living it out. So now we have to do the same thing. And this time, we're going to be doing it ourselves, you know? You know, the people in our past set up our systems for us, all of our ancestors, but now we're going to be doing it today, in real time, in this moment. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Let's make this practical, like solving a math problem. And there's no need for morality. It's just as simple as brushing your teeth. So, radio then. See you guys later. Bye.